In the heart of Yakutia, the cold is not just weather. It is a weight that crushes everything it touches. The walls of her home are dying, letting the frost creep inside to share her bed. Her only companion is old and hungry, his bones rattling with the same chill that grips her own. The wind has found the cracks in the rotting wood. The shelter is becoming a sieve. The fire is dead, and the corner where the fuel sits is empty. She lights the lamp, though the oil is as low as her hope. A strip of dried fish, fuel for the body before she hunts for fuel for the fire. She layers herself in skins and wool, armoring her old bones against the biting wind. She covers her face. Out there, the air is sharp enough to freeze lungs in minutes. A rusted axe, dull with age but heavy with purpose. He knows the ritual. He stands, shaking off the sleep, ready to follow. She opens the door, and the storm greets her with a frozen scream. The sled is old, held together by frozen leather and memory. She ties them together. In this whiteout, separation means death. Leaving the shelter is a risk, but staying without fire is a certainty. The forest blocks the wind, but it steals the light. They enter the domain of the wolves. The snow is soft here, waiting to swallow her strength with every step. A fallen giant, dead for years, meaning the wood is dry enough to burn. Green wood freezes you. She looks only for the silver bones of the forest. Her arm is weak, but the dead wood is brittle. She trades energy for heat. The dog watches the shadows. He knows they are not alone. Piece by piece, she gathers the forest's bones. The air is degrees. Every breath is a knife in her chest. She takes only what she can carry. Greed is a heavy burden in the snow. The sky darkens. The window of opportunity is closing. The forest does not give up its dead easily. The wood is heavy, and the snow grips it tight. She uses gravity as a tool, leaning her old bones against the weight of the haul. With a groan of wood and ice, the sled breaks free. Two hearts, 4 legs, and a will of iron moving the mountain. But the terrain is treacherous. A hidden root catches her weary foot.
Careful, boy.
A warm tongue on frozen skin, a reminder that she is not done yet. The sled has dug its own grave. It is too heavy to lift out. Lighter but with less fire for the night, she races the darkening sky. The trees offered shelter. The open plain offers only war. The wind tries to steal her cargo, pushing the sled like a toy boat.
dark shadow in the white void. Home.
Her legs fail, but her will does not. She crawls the last 10 meters. The wood is cold, but it feels like the embrace of a friend. She throws the prize inside, racing to close the wound in her house. The dog enters, she follows. The world outside disappears. The latch falls, the storm is locked out. They are safe for now. The door holds, the lungs recover, but the cold is already in the room. The forest pays its debt. The dead wood burns hot and fast. The storm is frustrated. It hammers the roof, demanding entry. The wind forces its way in, finding gaps the years have left behind. She heals the house with rags and a dull knife, sealing the wound. She blinds the house to save it. No light enters, but no cold enters either. She has shrunk her world down to a single, warm box. With the walls secured, she allows herself the luxury of water. But the storm has weight. Tons of snow are burying the little house alive. The snow does not just bury the ground, it chokes the lungs of the house. The wind strikes down the chimney, pushing the poison back inside. He wakes first. The air has turned against them. She wakes to a nightmare. The heat is gone, replaced by choking ash. The fire is dead. In minutes, the -70-degree cold will claim the room. To breathe, she must invite the blizzard inside. She opens the wound. The smoke rushes out, but the cold rushes in. The air is clean, but it is dead. The heat is gone. The dry heart of the forest accepts the flame. The stove breathes again. The demon of cold is pushed back. The return of life hurts more than the freezing. Her blood screams as it flows again. He finds his place in the circle of warmth. The shivering stops. She pays the fire with wood and time, buying their lives hour by hour. The screaming stops. The world holds its breath. Blue light bleeds through the wood. They have reached the other side of the night. She unbars the door. She is not a victim, she is a survivor. The storm has left a parting gift. It has buried them alive. The storm has sealed the exit. They must dig their way back to the world. She carves a path, inch by inch, refusing to be buried. The sun returns. The night is truly over. The storm has scrubbed the world clean, leaving behind a frozen paradise. Even the old dog remembers how to play when the danger has passed. The little house groaned and cracked, but it did not kneel. Hot tea in the morning sun, the trophy of the survivor. She thanks the ghosts of her past. Their wisdom kept the fire burning. In Yakutia, you do not fight the cold to win. You fight to see another sunrise. Resilience is the only true warmth. Subscribe for more stories from the edge of the world.